Okay guys, so this is another video, this time social studies class. This is my second video I'm making, and we just want to go over the answers to the article that you guys read the last couple of days, Saladin, a Muslim hero of the Crusades. As we talked about in class, Saladin was a really important general in the Third Crusade, and he faced off against Richard the Lionheart, who was the King of England and a major Crusader ruler attacking the Muslim-controlled areas of the Holy Land. So the article gives you a lot of background on Saladin's childhood and upbringing, how he came to power, how he became a general, and his successes in battle. He's remembered for being fairly merciful to his enemies during the time period, all right, which we're going to get into with the first question. All right. The first question, they ask you to look at the top image, and basically in the early section says on July 4th, 1187, Saladin led a smashing victory, right? And so on. And it mentions how he kills a crusader for murdering Muslim civilians, but he showed mercy to others. And then they ask, how does the image support the information in the selection? Okay, well, the correct answer is D. It illustrates him showing mercy to crusaders who surrendered. If you show mercy, you're being kind to your enemies after they've surrendered to you. So here you can see him, he's sitting here with his enemies. He's not having them executed. They're not, bound. They're not tied up. They're not being killed. He's sitting there talking to them. So he's showing mercy, which wouldn't really have been the norm for the time period. All right, number 2, use the map in the section attacking Palestine and Iraq and information from the article to select the true statement. The correct answer here is C. Saladin had to give up the capital of Damascus in a peace treaty with Richard the Lionheart. Okay. Here is the capital, Damascus, here. All right, you can see the star indicates it's the capital, but the Muslims really wanted to hold on to Jerusalem, right? Because that's a very holy city to them and to Christians and to Jews. Okay. Number 3, read the introduction, paragraph 1 of the article, and the final section, Death of Saladin. What is the connection between these two sections? Correct answer here was B. Both show Saladin's kindness and mercy to people. The first paragraph mentions how he orders his men to spare Christian civilians. Okay, and then the last paragraph mentions how when he dies, he has all his money donated to the poor, which obviously that shows he cares about people, right? And number 4, the article is organized using chronological order. Okay, why did the author choose to use this structure? Chronological order means that sort of events are listed as they happen. Okay, so as they happen in time, so it doesn't jump around. The correct answer here is A, to describe Saladin's actions as a leader during the time of the Crusades, because it's going to get really confusing if you jump around. So you want things in chronological order when you're describing how somebody acted in history, right? It's just going to make more sense that way. All right. So there's some tough questions. All right. But it got you reading about a guy really important to the Crusades and the history of them. So hopefully you enjoyed the article. There's going to be more to come.